Hello Virgo, this is going to be a reading for the end of June. Thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate it. All the views, all the comments. It's awesome how much my channel is growing. Oh man, I just made a mess out of the cards. They were kind of weird when I was shuffling them too. I didn't know if they were falling out for me or what they were falling out, but obviously they're going to do it when I turn the camera on. They're falling out for you for some reason. So I don't know if you guys have just had things kind of fall apart for you this week or before this reading came along. Because usually I incorporate stuff that happens to me when I'm doing the reading as something that's going on with you guys too. So wow, that was weird. They did make a mess when I was shuffling. They fell out a few times. That is weird when stuff like that happens. Alright, so hopefully you're aware that there's the lunar eclipse here on the 21st, I believe, or the 22nd. So that's going to affect a lot of signs, a lot of people, depending on your placement on your chart. So be aware of that. You could be really emotional, you could be really anxious, you could just be wanting to sleep, you could be angry, I guess, or aggressive. So just keep that in mind. That's it. Why you should keep a moon journal, so you can tell what moons may, after a year or two, you'll be able to tell what moons may make you emotional or angry or whatever. So a moon journal, a birth chart journal, and a dream journal is what I feel everybody should have. And keep the dream journal by your bed. And when you wake up at night to get a drink of water or use the restroom, write down what's in your head, go back to bed, and when you get up in the morning, may trigger what you were dreaming about. And it is really weird too. It's just weird to be like, I wrote that down, I was thinking about that. Sometimes you may not remember right then, but throughout the day you will remember. It's really amazing. You can teach your brain a lot of things. How to manifest, how to remember dreams. And a lot of people say they don't remember their dreams. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to put these over here, and then I'm almost ready to start. This is good. I'm trying to do a different layout so you guys can see the cards better. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck first. And the first one is 49, which is be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. So I do feel like whatever happened in the past, you're leaving in the past. You anticipate your future being beautiful, but right now you are grounded and you are going to be where you are. So you're accepting of the way things are, and beautiful things will come to you. You just see the world right now as beautiful and calm. Well, not calm all the way around, but your area is calm. You seem like you're grounded. You do, Virgo, and you're doing okay. So the next one we have for you, Virgo, is 6, looking at the underbelly. Be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you are working on could use some fine-tuning. So underbelly pretty much means that some of you need to look at something you're not paying attention to that you could fine-tune and fix better. So I don't know if it's a business and there's something you're missing that could make your money grow a little more. I don't know if it's a relationship where there's something you could research and bring into the relationship to make it more abundant. There's something somewhere that you need to look at, pay attention to something you're not seeing that could help you a lot in your life. So now we'll go with one more of the Oracle, Whispers of the Ocean Oracle. 23, this is beautiful, distinctive potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. This is the narwhal whale. And this is really interesting because about a month ago, researchers and scientists actually, if you go to YouTube, they videotaped the noise they make when they're hunting, and it's really cool. It's like, wow, I thought it was really awesome. So this is a magical This is their tooth that grows like that. They have 2 teeth, and this is the one that grows like that. It's just amazing. So there's something about you that makes you you, that drives you to do what you do. If that makes sense. There's something, oh goodness, that makes you you. And I practiced this before I even turned the camera on to make sure this would work out. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. So now I'm going to pull the e-cards, I think, for you. So the first one that comes up for you is Abracadabra 21. So Abracadabra means that you have the magic within you right now to change a situation. Whether it's a thinking pattern you need to change, an action pattern, you have the magic to change something. So 38, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. This always makes me think of children. But this pretty much says that the universe has your back, and they want you to be happy, they want you to manifest happiness, and they're going to bring you happiness. And if you add this 38 would add to 11, which is a heaven number for me. 3 kind of is too, really. A lot of numbers are. I have special meaning to all numbers. So 49 is heartbeat. So this tells me that you have a broken heart. Something in your heart made you broken, your past love. And the universe is getting ready to shine light on that darkness and heal you from something that you broke from. In your heart is what I feel like. God and Owie. So I do feel like this is the same thing. Again, it's 11. Look at this. That one was 11. So these two are 11. You have heartbeat and Owie. So again, your heart got broke. There's darkness. The universe is going to rain light, shine light down on the darkness in your life. So that means you accomplished what you need to accomplish. You learned the lessons you were supposed to learn from that person and that relationship. And the magnanimous me. This is beautiful. So something has come full circle where I think you realize why that relationship didn't work. There's something about it that didn't make you your magnanimous you. They took away from your light, I almost feel like, and dimmed it. And that would make sense too with the God and Owie. The heartbeat. Somebody tried to dim your light, and the universe tried to make you aware, and some of you paid attention. So open your presence, 33, beautiful again, double numbers. Something came full circle, and the universe is going to reward you for it. You basically found out your worth, and you made a decision, Virgo. And now the universe is going to reward you for realizing you're better than a situation that you were caught up in. You didn't deserve that. That's not you. So yeah, you had an owie. Yes, it broke your heart, but you're going to bounce back. So here we go. We're going to go with let's go with the Mystical Cats Tarot deck first. So the first one is the Floating Cat. So this usually means you're up in the air and you can't make a decision about something, but this is my yes card. So I feel like it has to do with your future, a decision, a person who is like trying to stay in your life possibly. So 7 of Fire is you defending yourself to lower energies. People are coming at you and you're just like, okay, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm about to show you. Again, wow, Sky Top. So you got jealousy around you, it seems like, Virgo. You got lower energies who are purposely just trying to be cold and mean to you. It's shocking there's people like that out there. So then you have Sky Queen, so you have somebody watching you. I feel like they watch you and they just have a little file box in their brain and they file everything about you away for some reason. I do not know why. So then you have 8 of Sky. So something makes you feel stuck. You feel like you're stuck in a situation that's going to get worse or you're not going to be able to get out of. And this card usually means you're thinking it out of control. Your thinking is making it way worse. It's not as bad as your thinking process thinking it is. Seven of Seas. So there is something in front of your face that you're in denial about, Virgo. Something you are not paying attention to. Wow. The Sun. So I feel like you're not paying attention to your self-worth and where you're going. I really do. For that to say something, you're in denial, and the Sun card to come out, I feel like a lot of you think it's not coming. You think love and abundance and happiness and warmth is not coming to you. And this is saying, don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. It's coming to you. And that's Leo. Representative of Leo, if you have Leo in your chart or around you. So then you have Six of Earth. So Six of Earth is nurturing. Somebody nurturing you. Somebody being kind to you. Somebody just making you feel like they want to take care of you. That their house is your house. So then you have Four of Sky. Four of Sky is you going solo. You're going to move away by yourself and sleep a lot and think a lot and heal and just be alone. You're kind of a loner, and it looks like you're going to sleep a lot when this person is generous to you for some reason. So seek it into somebody who could be younger than you. This could be immaturity. It could be good immaturity where it's playful and happy, or it could be bad immaturity where it is interfering with your everyday stuff. Somebody so immature. So seeking would be somebody watching you again who doesn't say much. I feel like this person is balanced. You may go to this person for advice. It may be a relative. So Ten of Skies, you're feeling stressed out about a situation and you feel backed into a corner. You feel like you can't take any possible more. You've had all you can take. Something is like done. Yeah, it's done. So basically you're going to end it. Something needs to end and you're going to end it. When one door closes, another door opens. So I feel like something needs to end because it's blocking your energy, and it took you a while to figure this out, but you're aware of it now and you are going to move it along pretty fast. You're not going to keep someone else's negative energy around you. And this is strength and balance. So this is you're going to be able to have the strength and you're going to balance everything out for yourself. Cat magic, beautiful. So this says that you have the good magic in your brain and your heart to plan what you want for your future. You have one paw on the book and one paw on the spear. And you know what good things you want to bring to you, and you know you have the power to do it. You do. You know you do. So I feel like you're manifesting is what that means. You're manifesting what you want to come to you. So Fire Tom is somebody taking chances possibly, or somebody who's very skilled at something, who's very good. They can walk through fire without getting burned. Fire King, there's my Leo. So this is pride and ego, and this represents Leo because look at it, basically, the putting yourself on a pedestal, beautiful. So I do feel like you are manifesting, you're walking in a certain pattern, your skill, you know where to get to where you want to go, Virgo. And you're going there. Alright, I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck now for you. And the first one is Seven of Swords. So there's a lot of jealousy around you, a lot of people watching you, a lot of shade, so to speak, which is people's dark sides. Dark side. And then you have Eight of Coins. So you are planning your coins, you're budgeting, you're figuring out your future, where you're going to go, what you're going to do. So Judgment. So this is saying that you're protected by the Divine, Virgo, and there's 3 people who possibly hurt you, 2 males and a female, and the universe will pass judgment on these people is how I feel. They hurt you, and the universe sees everyone who hurts you. They see it, and you don't have to deal with it. You just move on. The universe teaches people to reap what they sow. If you want to put bad karma out and be in a third-party relationship, then, and the person doesn't know it, then that will come back to you later in life for doing that and putting that in somebody's life. You know, you can do whatever you want to do. We're all, you know, free will. We all have free will. And sometimes you are supposed to learn lessons in situations like that, but it's a hard lesson to learn that some people can handle it, I guess. And some people just steer clear of that kind of lesson. So the next one is King of Cups, would be a codependent king. So this is a king that wants you to fit your love in his little spires here. He can wander around outside here, but you have to stay in the perimeters of this cup and their spires. He's codependent. So Two of Coins. This is you being flexible and compromising to make your life easier somehow. I feel like it's with your coins. So Princess of Cups is you're honest and you offer honest love to people. And if somebody doesn't know your honest love and respect it, you'll take your cup of love and go elsewhere. You're not going to offer your cup of love to just anybody. So when you offer to somebody and they disrespect it because they don't know your worth, you just walk away. Nine of Cups. So this is you feeling luxurious. You are focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your coins. You're focusing on what makes you happy, what makes you feel beautiful. Beautiful, Virgo. So Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is somebody who won't put up with anyone treating her less than. And I feel like a lot of people are coming at you. I see the jealousy. I see the judgment. I see the codependent. There's a lot of people coming at you now, Virgo, wanting a piece of Virgo. And Virgo is very smart. So you're protected by the divine. You have intuition when people reach out to you what they want. And they don't think you do. That's a shocking thing of all, is when people try and tell other people they have intuition and people brush it off and don't believe it. And then they just out themselves. People who have intuition know what's going on. They just know. There's different ways to know. So I do feel like a lot of people are testing your resolve there, Virgo, and you are going to have to put a few people in their place because they aren't getting it. That you don't want what you don't want around you and in your life. And there's certain, how do I say it? There's certain ways people live their life that you don't want in your life. They can live their life how they want, but you don't live your life that way and you don't want that in your life. There's no room in your life. You live a different kind of life. So that's what I'm picking up. And then you have Four Coins. So you are very guarded on love. You are very protective over who you let close to you right now, I feel. You don't let just anyone close to you. People have to earn it. You're not just letting anyone come around you anymore like you once did. You're very guarded, very protective, and very aware of people's energy and what they put out there in the universe. And if it doesn't match you, you don't want to be around it. So now I'm going to read the other cards. So you have the Soul's Journey Lesson card is Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And again, I just said a couple minutes ago, Virgos have inner intuition, and this is purple healing. Virgos are usually the healer in the zodiac. A lot of them are doctors or nurses, tarot card readers, psychics. They just have the ability, grounded with the earth, the nurturing, the mothering. There's a lot of things, but trust is a big issue. People who play on people's trust just hurt themselves, because Virgos are very good at trust and seeing who they can trust. And if they trust you for a little while and you betray them, shame on you. Once they figure it out, you'll never get a chance to betray their trust again. You're out. And Virgos are like that. They will cut somebody out. They only want for their highest good. They don't want anything that isn't for their highest good anywhere around them. They don't have time for it. They're too busy. So the next one for you is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So Virgos are very hard to trust friends because Virgos are usually very beautiful, they're usually very self-reliant, they have a lot of good qualities that other people want, and so for trust and friendship to come up right now, I'm just like, wow. Friends are in your life for a reason. So when friends come and go, that usually means that you were supposed to learn a lesson from that friend or something about yourself, a character positive, something like that. And when the friend leaves, it's because you learned your lessons from each other and that friend moves on and learns lessons elsewhere, or you learn lessons elsewhere. And sometimes you come back together with that friend, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you go apart, and sometimes you may grow back together. So just be aware, when friends come in and out of your life, there's usually a reason. It's for your higher good, and there's just stuff people have to do. Everybody's life is not the same. There's certain things people have to accomplish, and just different lifestyles. So that was a big riff right there. So now I'm going to pull the fantasy oracle card for you. And the first one you have is desiring transformation. So a lot of you Virgos are changing. Something in your life is changing. Your business, your place that you live. You want to move, I feel, to a warmer climate. I feel you just want to make yourself more happy. And that's right in front of the luxury card. I do feel you know what makes you happy and you're just pursuing that. Anything that doesn't bring you happiness, you don't even spend time on. You're too busy bringing yourself happiness. So the next one is feeling, number 2. So you're dealing with a lot of feelings. You are, because you can't take everybody with you forward into the future. You can't. You wish you could, but you can't. And you're grounded with the tree roots. And a lot of people are going to have issues with you not taking them into the future with you and sharing your abundance, I feel. But that is you dealing with it fine. You've worked hard. You know how hard you've worked, and other people think they see you as having an easy life. And you haven't had an easy life. You've had to work really hard for the things you have and where you are. And people who come around and act like it was easy for you to get that, or you're lucky, you don't have any time for that. That is just like, okay, you go be lucky and you go do whatever. So they almost take offense to it. Because Virgos work hard. They're one of the hardest working in the zodiac. So I don't know why this is coming out, but if you have a Virgo in your life and you kind of downplay their good qualities, Virgo will not keep you around. If you try to dim a Virgo's light, let's put it that way, to make yours shine brighter or to make yourself look prettier than a Virgo or better than a Virgo will walk away. They're not going to compete with you. Other signs may compete with you. A Virgo will not. A Virgo will walk away. No competition. They don't have time for it. If somebody doesn't want them, they won't fight for them. They'll walk away. They'll leave. They know their worth. So I don't know why that's coming out. I feel like some of you needed to hear that. Like, I don't know if you're not feeling your worth or what. But things are working the way they're supposed to. And the people in your life are there for a reason. The people who aren't in your life are there for a reason. Everything is by design by the universe. You know this. You feel why people are in your life and why people aren't. So go with your gut. When somebody from the past reaches out and your gut says, this person didn't bring me anything positive in my life before, should I reach out to them and do what your gut says? Go with what your gut tells you. Is all I can say. Usually people leave your life for a reason. So if you need to, you can write a pros and cons about this person. Write down the pros of when they were in your life before and the cons of when they were in your life before, what if they match up. And maybe, yeah, and go from there. But anyway, I'm going to do your fortune cookie right now, Virgo. So your fortune cookie is... Here it is. It says, Aphrodite had the beauty, Zeus had the thunderbolts. Everyone loved Aphrodite, but everyone listened to Zeus. So So wow, pretty powerful. Alright, thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you so much, Virgo Cross Watchers. Thank you to the subscribers, the views, the comments. I appreciate it so much. Bless you, Virgo.